Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to be reading another book about sea animals. This one is called See What's in the Sea. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. See What's in the Sea. This is a sticker story, so I made it with stickers. The illustrator of this book is John Pigeon. What kind of animals live underwater? All kinds. I see a shark, seahorses. This one is called a parrotfish. This one is called a clown triggerfish. These ones are called butterfly fish. And this one is called an angelfish. Some ocean fish have long noses, some have big teeth, and some have wings. This one is a fly. These are flying fish. Not this one, these ones. These ones are called herrings. This is called a white-tipped shark. This one is called a sawfish. Here we have dolphins. And this one is called a halibut. The icy water near the South Pole is too cold for most fish, but whales and seals don't mind it. I see penguins. This one is called a leopard seal, and this one too. I see some whales. These ones are called sperm whales, and these ones are called blue whales. They're not the same. Look, these ones have kind of like a square nose, and these ones have a pointy nose. These ones are called killer whales, but we can also call them orcas. And I see some seals, and these ones are called elephant seals because they have this big nose like an elephant. Sea otters and other animals like to live along rocky coastlines. Like, look at this sea otter. I can also see an octopus, mussels, another sea star or starfish. I see some squid. I see some crabs. This is called a salmon. You can eat it. It's delicious. I see some clams and more mussels. Some fish can't live in the ocean because it has salt in it. They live in ponds and lakes instead. So these ones live in the water but not in the ocean, because if you've ever been to the ocean, this water tastes salty. So when you taste it, it tastes like salt. And some animals don't like that, like these ones. I see this turtle. I see, it's called a smallmouth bass. These ones are called pumpkin seeds. Aren't they funny? They're little tiny crabs. They're called fiddler crabs. And different mussels that don't like to live in the ocean. They're called ribbed horse mussels. These ones are called These ones are called black crappies. And these ones are called rainbow darters. These strange-looking animals live way down near the ocean floor, like spider crabs and giant squids. This one is called a deep sea spider. I don't know if you can see it. This one is called an umbrella mouth gulper eel. This is another sea angler like before. These ones are called tripod fish. These ones are sea cucumbers. These ones are called blue lantern fish. Alligators and frogs spend some of their time on land, but they are also great swimmers. So these animals, sometimes they live in the land and sometimes live in the water. Here we have some frogs and some snapping turtles. But these ones live in the water because they're fish. This is a sunfish, a long-nosed gar, a yellow perch. These are tadpoles. Remember, I think we read about them. Tadpoles will turn into frogs. Some fish live indoors. Fill this fish tank with your favorite tropical fish, and these are some of the fish that I put in the tank. Maybe you have some fish in your house. These ones are called cobra, Robson tail, a silver hatchet fish. These ones are called mollies. This is called a neon tetra. I see more here. This one is called a green swordtail. This is called a gold flamingo roundtail. And these are Siamese fighting fish. And that is the end of the story. Well, I hope you liked the story. We learned about a lot of different animals that live in the sea and in the rivers and in the ponds. I'll see you later. Bye.